And today we're going to talk about something that Rick and I found when we were in the grocery store. It caught my eye as we were going down we just were walking down the laundry soap aisle. We weren't there to get anything in particular.
And to be honest, this was at Walmart.
And it was at Walmart. But it was on the bottom shelf. And it was not in a very noticeable position. And I happened to see Bleach tablets out of the corner of my eye. And I thought, well, we were already past it, halfway down the aisle. And I went back. I said, Rick, hang on. And I went back and I got it. And I brought it back to the cart. And I said, look at this. It says it's ultra-concentrated bleach in a tablet form. And if that's true, this will make 32 gallons of bleach. Because I started to read the bottle. And the instructions say that to use for cleaning or disinfecting, that you need to dissolve one bleach tablet in a gallon of water. So I thought, well, I'm going to just see how much it is. And when we got to the check stand, I watched as they rang it up, and it was $2.97. $2.97 for 32 gallons of bleach. Now,
do the math.
Right. That alone. But then think about how much space it's going to save. Now, I know Katzcradul and Yankeeprepper talk about using the pool shock as what they store for their bleach alternative. And it's very important to have bleach in our preps, simply because in the event of a down-grid or no power or a hurricane, tornado, natural disaster, no power, no water, you have to use a latrine, you have to use some sort of alternative means to dispose of your waste. So this is something that's extremely important. Bleach will save your life, and that is no joke. Bleach will save your life, because you have to understand, they say if things were to get very bad, a lot of people would simply die of cholera because the sanitation would be such a huge issue. So you figure that out, you do what you like, but we found this, and I'm telling you what, I have half a mind to go buy a case of it, because 32 tablets equals 32 gallons of bleach. And it says on the bottle, if you want it stronger, you simply add an extra tablet to the gallon of bleach. So I'm thinking, we haven't tried this yet. We just opened up the bottle to look inside. So it has a safety cap. You'll want to keep this out of reach of your children, your pets. Mm-hmm. That's what they look like. They look like teeny tiny chlorine tablets that I remember my dad putting in our swimming pool. It smells like bleach.
It smells like swimming pool. So
when we're sitting in the car going, how are we going to test this? And Rick's like, I wish we had a clear glass bottle that we could just put it in to see if it would dissolve. And I said,
to see how.
I have a pickle jar. So I went out and got the pickle jar. Now you'll see I did not touch this with my fingers. I dispensed a tablet into the lid. Okay? Now, I have some particular medication that I take for my thyroid, and they recommend that you don't touch it when you take it. You're just supposed to dispense it into the lid of the bottle, and then take it, put it in your mouth. So, and I have to. You'll want to close this pretty quick, because this is pretty potent stuff. And I'm just going to put that in the bottle. I'm not going to put the lid on it, but it's dissolving. And from what I understand, you're supposed to get a gallon of bleach when this is all said and done.
And we'll try it. We'll use it in some laundry and
we will
let you know how it works.
This says that you can just put this tablet right in your washing machine. It says and it's good for the high efficiency machines. You can add one tablet to a regular load, and then for standard machines, you add one tablet to a regular load. And then also it says that for extra whitening power, you can use 2 tablets for extra large loads. Or heavily soiled stained clothing, you may even use 3 tablets. Now, from what I can see, this is simply concentrated chlorine tablets. You can use this directly in your toilet to clean your toilet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can think of so many uses for this that it isn't even funny. It says you should use gloves if you're going to have prolonged exposure to this. If you're going to put your hands in it and clean, please put gloves on. And you can use this to mop or wipe down any surface. It says do not use on metals or metal surfaces, enamel bathtubs, or fine wood surfaces. Do not use on wood or silk fabrics, man-made color, or any fabric with special finish, and so on and so forth, which is pretty much the same instructions you would get if you were using regular bleach.
So it's actually dissolving pretty quick. Now the purpose of the jar, just so to dissolve it, let you see how it dissolves. But we're going to put this into an old bleach bottle and just use it just like bleach.
And if you give it a good shake and let it dissolve all the way, then we're going to see how this works. I'm kind of excited to see how it works because I think just the ability to have a great amount of bleach in your preps, you could buy, I mean, this probably comes 12 to what they consider a case. So there's probably 12 units in a case. There's probably 12 cases in a box. So there's probably 144 bottles in a box. But if you figure 32 gallons in a bottle, if you had 10 of these on your shelf, that would cost you about $30. Then you would have bleach in your stores that you weren't taking up a massive amount of space. I mean, 30 gallons of bleach take up a lot of room. Mm-hmm. You need a pickle jar or some sort of vessel. I mean, a bucket, whatever. But I just feel really safe making this in a glass jar. Oh. I mean, let's face it. Clorox used to come in glass bottles when I was
we'll
a
pour
kid.
Into an old bleach bottle once
Exactly. So, you have anything else to add? Because I've kind of been chatty Cathy here.
I just think it's an awesome
I do
product,
too.
And Scotty wants outside.
What is the matter? So we're gonna go. I guess you finish.
Yeah. Just the storage application alone is just, I mean, it's like unbelievable. You know, it's like having 32 gallons of bleach in your storage, and it's only the size of a fuel bottle. So look for it.
Okay, we'll be back to give you some more information and results, and till next time, we'll see ya.